Oh, hang on, we forgot to buy tools. Cool. One, two, three, four, five. I'll just spend $1,000 on these tools and get. Hell, do it. This is the cheapest place to get tools on the whole map. I mean, it's a lot of money, but that's going to set us up to 130 tools. Well worth. Well worth it. Tools tend to be one of the biggest expenses I find. Oh, hang on, one thing I mentioned during the battle, we need to make sure that our sergeant, where is he? Yeah, Tattoo Devil, yeah, he is in the middle of the formation. Good. And in terms of hiring an archer, we'll find one at Tannenweiler, which is a logging camp. That's tempting. Must remember, don't do house affiliated missions yet, they are too friggin' difficult. Might actually want to pick up a cheap little crossbow. Ooh, no, too expensive. Wow, expensive. I'm sure we can find cheaper. I have been able to find poachers for like 500 gold before, and that's what we want. Ooh, more goblin camps. Few ambushes, many skirmishes, and overseer. That's almost doable. I want to go clear out those ruins that we found. There's one with 11 goblins, which is doable, and there's one with 11 raiders, which is doable. 1.5, God, that's expensive. That's also expensive, but I need it. Nope, 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 nope. All of that is very, very expensive, but I haven't done many missions for them, so I'm not that popular with them. So I think why it's there. 58, 51, God. We're really hurting for fatigue on these guys. Fatigue is minus 16 for a kite shield, and it's minus 14 for a heater. Ugh, that hurts. The other guys aren't doing too bad though. Benson this weekend, alright, greetings from Hamburg, what up? Guten Abend. Welcome to the stream. I've actually got friends living in Germany. I've been meaning to go hang out and go check it out, and I've never been. Must be a lot of fun. Money is not as much as the money goes so quick. I wanted to buy another long axe, but I think instead I'm going to buy an archer. Here we go. A poacher. Perfect. I think Hagen will be our man. Randolph. He comes with a bow. It's too expensive. And look at that. Yeah, so like Hagen and Randolph will be pretty much comparable. Both the same, but you're only paying an extra 500 because you're paying for that bow that he's carrying, so we'll get Hagen. Welcome, Hagen. Please have good stats. Faint-hearted is terrible. 42 starting on range skill is nice. That's okay. And starting with a star in Resolve, hell, you could actually make the argument for leveling Resolve on him and turning him into a sergeant. I mean, I have to assume that Tattoo Devil is gonna... Yeah, a bowyer for the masterwork. True, but I couldn't afford that right now. If I can afford to hire a bowyer at another time, I definitely will. Everybody have bandages. Well, we're still on the hunt for a tailor if we can find one, but we need to get to work. We need to find some work to do. It's a 2 skull. What is it? Ghosts are afoot. Ghouls and goblins. A 2 skull cemetery raid is probably doable. It's only a grey raid. Talk money. I want more. I accept. Do it. So this is our first 2 skull mission. Oh, and unfortunately it's in the bloody marshes. Here's what we'll do. As long as we can form up and be in a decent position when we start fighting these ghouls or zombies, we should be fine. We have a wee drink just to keep our spirits up before we go? I think we should. Just bear in mind though that we have a drunk. A break so you don't get to drink. And one of our guys who is short seems to get pissed. Yeah, Meinolf seems to get pissed every time we take a drink anyway, so you don't get to join us either. Hey! Can't be trusted with drink, you guys. Nice, let's do it. Ancient graveyard. Although I definitely want to camp until morning. Whoopsie. Yes, it's ghouls. Loads of ghouls. Well, we've engaged. We may as well fight them. And my archers can just switch to their melee, their pikes, and just fight. 33 ghouls. Holy crap! That's a lot of ghouls. At least they are very, very squishy, and they die quite easily. Hopefully, it's a mix of ghouls and zombies. Unfortunately, our soldiers are all, oh god, all jumbled up. So we're going to have to spend a turn just getting ourselves into formation. On the plus side, I'm seeing some trees here that are blocking off access. So we only need to put 1, 2, 3 like shield bearers there, another one there, and 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Oh yeah, phalanx tactics for damn sure. Morgan, your range is only 42. I'm going to take 1 shot with you and then switch you out to a... switch you out your bullhook. Mike, here's your job to hold that square. Igil. You're actually fine there, because as long as we put someone... Yeah, here we go. Put Ulbrich there. Yeah, just stay there and start shooting. A lot of ghouls to shoot at, so take aimed shots. Our pikemen are going to need to do a lot of work. Mission. Fine where you are. I'll just leave that gap there. Like that. So wait. Ulrich goes there. Winrick goes there, and then Tattoo Devil probably runs along there. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh yes, Tattoo Devil needs to be in the middle because he can use regular troops. He should actually be in that spot where Mikey is. So I'll swap him with Mikey, and then Mikey can go across. On the next turn I'll do that. One thing working for us is that running across all of this marsh is going to use a bit of fatigue on these ghouls as well. Not a lot, but a bit. Good news is we all have pretty decent armor, and these ghouls, just their little bites don't do a lot against armor. So tempting to whip out his 200 axe, go out to the middle and just swing it in a big circle. Hold, men. Hold. 33, 27, 30. A fine shot. How many shots do you have? 30, 35, 53, 47. I think 40 into this group is probably a better shot than this 53. Aha! Well struck. Okay, the phalanx is pretty much ready. Wait for it, lads. Here they come. And a nice great sword here would have been great. You could have smashed both of those two. Looks like it's all ghouls. This is going to be wonderful. We're going to get so much XP out of this. If we win, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Actually, now is when I would have wanted swords and all the frontline guys. These guys don't have any armor. Extra accuracy from swords. But I felt like I had to sell the swords. They weren't doing much for us. 15%, 15, 36. Another fine shot from Hagen. You know what? Keep using your crossbow. Ah! Oh, get decapitated! Nice! Yeah, fatigue war with orcs is very, very tough, but I mean, when fights have gone well for me against orcs is when I've managed to break their morale. Let's try the ready the troops. Try to get some. Oh, look at these confident boosts. Wonderful. The extra accuracy from the confident boost is just wonderful. 32, 40. I'm going to keep using aimed shots because I've only got 10 arrows. One thing I need to get into the habit of doing is have a spare quiver of arrows. So for a huge long fight like this, the extra arrows would actually have been wonderful. Oh, good. I've also had a lot of success with orcs by having my frontline guys. They all have shield specialists and they all carry backup shields. Because very often I'm in two tight lines of, you know, it's my frontline guys, my backline guys, and a line of orcs. The frontline guys just keep their shields up and the orcs spend their action points trying to break the shields. It's at least giving you 2 turns where your pikemen are stabbing away and doing a lot of good damage. I found that to be very effective. Come on, man, Ulf. Ah, Hagen's been amazing. He's hit 3 shots in a row at like 40%. Been lucky. Finally, Skulder hit someone. Gob. Ah. Let's wait. Good. I love pikes. Pikes are wonderful. Extra accuracy, particularly. That's fine. I'm not pushing out much more than this. I'm gonna hold this line. I'm gonna hold these guys. I think I'm not gonna move much further than that. Bullhookers and pikemen there. Hello. Surprising amount of damage to the armor. Nice. I love how quickly their morale breaks. Yeah, they don't fancy that attack angle. Old men. Old. In fact, you might as well keep your shields up. The backline's doing all the damage so far. I'm fine with that. 34, 33... Patience, man, patience. Oh, good damage. I like this. It's forcing them to walk through this muck. It's exhausted. Look at them. They're catching breath already. They're all getting exhausted. Oh, that's not good. We should be able to kill that guy this turn, though. Matt. Hit. Confident. That's also why I've found it can be good to move forward into ghouls. You can cover the corpses that you kill. Not always possible, though. Ah, come on. Nice, good shot. Ooh, dislocated shoulder, interesting. We've taken, I think, like 8 shots at that ghoul and missed almost all of them. 25 left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is only half of them that are still out here. Temptation, though, to move Ulrich. You know what, let's do some work here with this axe. By blocking off that entrance, it was forcing all of them to go around this way, which I don't necessarily want. Now I've got Mikey and Ulrich who aren't doing any damage. Just rest for one turn. Probably should have punched that one away. He's beasted. But he's got fractured ribs and stabbed guts, so not a lot of fatigue. Yeah, he'll only be able to attack once, if at all. The bottom flank needs reinforcing, quickly. Ooh, shit. Hold firm, lads. Conserve your fatigue as well. Good. That's what I want to see. Oh wow, that actually heals them up. Didn't realize that. Okay, interesting. One less to deal with. At least they don't raise up like bloody zombies. Rick, I think I want you on the southern flank. Came for XCOM, stays for Ghoul Massacre, I like it. Ooh. I hate to admit, the XCOM campaign's not going brilliantly. Turns out Long War 2 is quite hard. Who would have thought? I actually need to just wait for a turn or two and get some rest. Everybody's knackered. All of this here worries me. I need some sort of like firebomb for AoE denial. But actually, this actually might be the time to push forward, because if I can occupy these spots here, I can force them to keep fighting out of this murky water for the less accuracy. But if they get up onto these spots here, they'll be fighting it. Yep, I think it's worth it. Need to kill this guy. Just like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Herman, finish him off. You absolute beast. Well done. $21 and counting. I wonder if I shouldn't back a little bit, yeah. Keep resting, honestly, Tattoo Devil. Gaining 15 precious fatigue every turn. Ah, good work. 20. Holy crap, that's a lot of ghouls. You know what? I think it's going to be more fatigue efficient for Egil now to start using his polearm. Using aimed shot is only one shot, and it uses a lot more fatigue than just a regular stab with the polearm. Damn it. Nice. Oh, good work, Skulder. 18 and counting. Yeah, I don't want to. I think these things are getting slaughtered. Wonderful. Tempting to move into that muddy earth. I would if I could get my shield up and get there. It'll force that one to keep fighting out of the horrible terrain. I'll move up here. Shield up. Come on, team. In fact, Winrick and Mikey can start moving forward and trying to get a wraparound here. Rick is almost going to get involved now. I want to put him into that square. Morgan, are you too exhausted to do anything? By the looks of things, yeah, you can't reload because you're too tired. Okay. Catch your breath. Nice, good job. Ah, loving it. Only 17 of them left. I think we've pretty much broken their backs. Oh yes. God, I love these two-handed axes. The long axes, I mean, they are wonderful. Tattoo Devil has done work this mission. He's probably killed 4 or 5 already. Been quite impressive. Ah, come on. Let's hold formation here. Finally we get to use this big axe. Oh! All the damage numbers there. Body hit for 95 damage. Awesome. That was terrible. You devil, you don't have the fatigue. Just keep resting. Where do I want you, Meinolf? I think I want you stabbing over the... Yeah. Over shoulders here. Oh, get decapitated. 13 to go. Look at the frickin' slaughter. Ah, damn it. Get stabbed in your guts. I actually don't mind that they stop to eat something, because like, look, I mean, he's in contact with two guys who are going to really tag him up quite a lot. Let's see, Skolder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 4. I don't know if it's worth moving up just yet. Just, yeah, kind of stick where you are. Ulrich? Oh, damn. Now we need to reinforce the north flank again. In a hurry. But really that just means, I think we'll move Mikey back here. And we'll have pikemen being able to stab over their shoulders. I think he's running. Then running away. Don't blame him. Ten to go. Wow. Working through all of these ghouls, it takes forever. Not going to step forward because that'll put me into disadvantage. Oh, another great shot, Hagen. Hagen has done work with that crossbow this game. In fact, Pity Devil, you can move there and then there. Let's another one of the pikemen get there to stab over your shoulder. Oh, I love the sound of the flail. Yeah, they're running. Get them. Cut them off. Cowards. Cowardly ghouls. I feel like now we can just pretty much run at them. All fleeing. Disgusting cowards. Nice, good stabbing. Okay, they're not all fleeing. Oh crap. Ulrich, you need to hit that shot. Oh, nice. 7 left. This should be the last 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh! Loving your work. Perfect. Get him, boy. Nice. Loving it. Oh, decapitated. Love that big axe. Wonderful. Don't hurt my dog, you bastard. Wait for this. This ghoul should come towards you. I don't want you standing in that negative melee skill. Yeah. Not quite. Fine, go get him. Ah, oh, loving it. It'll be interesting to see who did the most damage to this mission. I would think it's going to be Tattoo Devil. He's gotten a bunch of kills. Good. Having everyone confident makes such a huge difference. Oh yeah. Come on, team. Everyone's exhausted. Run them down. No survivors. I mean, thank goodness that corpse eating costs them a turn. Ooh, careful. Archie, doggo. Quick. Old, you've missed twice in a row now. Yeah, boys. Yeah, we're almost done here. Yes, doggy. Good job. Boom. Your head caved in. Careful, doggy. I hope we get a nice reward for this. This was exhausting. Everybody's knackered. This ghoul just won't go down. Ah, come on. We're gonna kill my dog now. Okay, he's missing at least. Oh. We just need one more hit on him. Someone please kill that bloody ghoul. There it is. Most damage. So 440 is the highest so far. Tattoo Devil. Yeah, amazing. And 188 XP. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4 level ups. Beautiful. A nice signet ring. And not much in the way of loot, but that was mostly an XP win for us. Get dem level ups. What did I want on Winrick? I think I want Axe Mastery so you can reliably break shields and use less fatigue. And at the next level he will take Colossus, then after that he will take Rotation. Nice law. Give me melee skill and melee defense. And fatigue. Skill. I can make you a bow specialist. Wonderful. Let's do it. Is that what I want at this level? It certainly is. Note to self. Extra arrows. Herman. I think shield expert as well. I mean, I hate having shield expert on my back line, but as always, they need to be ready at a moment's notice to replace someone on the front line. It's not the exciting way to level him, but it is the safe way to level him. And I really, really desperately want to be able to take this to the super late game, and I think to do that I need to have frontline replacements. It's the safe option. It's the boring option, but it's the safe option. I mean, hell, and also if he does get caught out in melee combat, then he can whip out his wooden shield and have 31 defense. Actually quite nice. +2 sucks, but I'll take it anyway. Nice and even there. His hit points need buffing. I'm pretty sure we've cracked the 200 gold per day mark now. 186, we're getting close. Great mission, everyone. Great work. Oh yeah. So what are we going to do with this money? I still desperately want another one of these long axes. We can buy one for 1500 in the nearby city, and I think we should go for it. That way we have 2 long axes, 2 pikes on the back line. You can even have your 2 pikemen use pike and a bullock depending on what they're fighting, but probably a touch greedy. Candidate for long axe carrier would be Grimold, who's only got 56 melee. 61 here on Herman, 60 on Meinolf. Could make the argument that really I should give him here you go, bullhook. The bullhook's damage is just amazing. It's the 150 against armor, that's so wonderful. Cool. Take a look at our front level perks. Axe Mastery. Mikey will be getting Shield Mastery very soon. Lord Scolder, 1000 points still away from Axe Mastery. I wish I'd taken Axe Mastery rather than the losses at that level, but oh well. Shield Mastery, Shield Mastery, Axe, Shield and Axe. I think we are ready to go clear out these ruins. Especially once we have a second long axe. Blackjack and hookers. I don't know what that means, Raji. But I almost never know what you're talking about. I suppose that's normal. That's junk, don't need that. I'll probably get a better price for that at the city. Oh, that's junk, it's junk. Don't need any of this stuff. I do want that. God, that's expensive, but I think it's nice to buy it. Let's do it. We even have a spare pike. You know what, I think I can make the argument that these two guys, Herman and Meinolf, are almost never going to get engaged in melee combat, so they can alternate between pike and bullock depending on what they are in range of. The guys on the flanks are more likely to need to be able to whip out their shields and do some fighting. Oh, what? Spend the money on blackjack and hookers. Money well spent then. Need one more long weapon here. And they're fine with bullhooks. The bullhooks are great. They can even carry some nets if needed. Ooh, that's technically an upgrade. So let's hang on to some spare gear here. That and axe and shield. I think I can get rid of these flails. The flails are not doing their business now in terms of damage anymore, so if anyone who's using a flail has axe mastery, can change up to the axe. Okay, let's go find some work. Ooh, these are nice, but they're so expensive. This is the dream though, to get fighting axes on everybody up front. Man. So they do 16 shield damage, plus 8 if you have axe mastery, so you do 24 shield damage in a single swing with that, which I think lets you break a round shield in a single swing. Yep. Awesome! Great work everyone, great work. Too difficult. I want to target doing work for these. What? While Ulrich and Titty Devil train, Eberett comes in between them, lecturing on how to do it properly while at the same time not watching where he's going. A wayward wooden sword crosses paths with his face. A moment later, the idiot is unconscious. Ulrich, you tit. At least he didn't kill himself. That is a horrible wound, though. Look at the melee skill, melee defense. Ugh. I really hope I can find a tailor, then I can place him. That kind of puts a dampener on things. Let's try and do work for Hohenberg, because we know we get cheap tools there. I want to keep getting them to like us, to get the prices to keep going down. But as soon as we've recovered from that concussion, I think I want to go clear out Ancient Ruins, Ruins of Stormwatch Keep, ThunderClan. Then we can get like a week worth of money and food and explore all this darkness here, which will hopefully find more ruins for us. Some CSGO, yeah, Ryoji. I'm down for some Dota as well. Need to keep working on my All Hero Challenge. I did make a note, let's not do house affiliated one skulls, but I think we are strong enough finally, and if we just be smart about them, I don't see why we couldn't do them. Ooh, Warhammers. But no, I'm all about the axes. There wasn't another... Nah, I need a shield. I keep checking here as though there's going to be a tailor, but there isn't going to be one. I think I need to hit the cities where I haven't been for a while to go see what's there. There's some greenskins in these parts that made camp east of here. Knights are rather unexpendable. You, however, are just the right for the job. What do you say? What do you reckon, chat? I reckon we can do it. We've got long axes in the back line. We've got decent skills on the front line. Nice armor. We've got spare shields if it's orcs. If it's goblins, we can probably do it as well. Alright, let's do it. 1400. I want more per head. More on completion. Oh god, this guy drives a hard bargain. Fine, I accept. Skullcracker, so that'll be orcs. That does mean a tavern is a good idea. But first of all, we need to treat this. And if memory serves, there is a temple in Streetland. More camp erected by orcs. Okay. Ooh, could be scary, but I believe in the squad. It's been a few episodes since we've lost anyone. Consolidated nicely. A nice power curve. I believe in the boys. I believe we can do it. I must remember that there are one skull missions to be done here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. Hang on to the flail. The axes, I mean. I haven't had to use daggers for a very long time because, I mean, we have all the armor we need. I could make the argument that these are just costing us fatigue. Oh no, but these daggers don't cost you fatigue. It's only the notched blades cost you fatigue. Alright. We can have a drink and make our way over to that camp. I think by the time we get there, the concussion should have healed. There's our drunkard. A bricked. And that dwarf guy. There we go. Also, he seems to get drunk every time we buy drinks. Hey! Decent food. 2 weeks worth of money. Tempting to buy one of these, but that's too expensive. I will pick up an extra set of bolts. Because in an extended fight, you may well need the extra ammunition. While fighting orcs, I'm going to be carrying backup shields on everyone. On the front line, that is. Ah yes, I just can't do so with Ulrich because then he can't whip out his two-handed axe. 25 fatigue, that's no good. I worry about Ulrich though. He's got shield expert, so we'll just have to be super careful with him. Hand axes. I want to start getting more damaging weapons here, to be honest. Just making sure my flail users don't have expert already. Nope. Let's go fight some orcs. You all know how well that normally goes for me. Most likely it'll be a mix of orc warriors and orc young. Also makes me think that I should have nets ready to go for these guys. Those first few nets, like if these guys spend their first few turns just chucking out a net and chucking out a net again, that's those first 4 orcs that you can then get killed quite quickly. It's less orcs that are doing damage to you, and it helps destroy the morale of the other orcs. I think it's worth it. I would favour that over the swings that they would take with their weapons. It's when I'm fighting orcs that I wish I had 6 archers in the backline, because those first few turns of arrows you get off against the orcs can be huge. Orcs don't have any archers, of course. Well, I've never seen archers on the orcs. We will be fighting during the day, but archers the chance. It's hilly terrain, which is kind of scary, potentially. Because if they get the advantage of better terrain, oof, it just means we need to be very, very eager to move back if we have to get ourselves height advantage. The height advantage will help us a lot against these orcs. Ooh. Few marksmen, many raiders, and a leader. That's actually quite tough. What do we got here? An army of young. Oh god. I don't know if that's better than there being warriors or not. An army is probably 15 of them. Holy crap. Ugh. We only have mail shirt and we don't have a lot of fatigue either. But our shields are strong and we have backup shields. The backline can break orc shields. When you fight this many orcs, your backline guys on the flanks here do tend actually to get engaged in our melee range. So I'm just wondering whether I shouldn't put the axes in the center. Yeah, I think I should. Because what would really suck is if I get these guys not able to use the axes and I need shields to get broken. Also, that spear ain't gonna do shit against orcs. We have good armor piercing. Ugh, still need to heal though for this concussion. No fight yet. Right team, when we come back, we will be fighting Skull Wrecker Camp. It's just orcs. I'm sure we're fine. I'm sure we won't be horribly murdered. It's an army of orc young. Just like